Champion Tara Unteed has won cash and prizes totaling $43,214. This week, players could win a computer, a diamond ring, an exercise bike, or a trip to Ireland, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a luxury automobile and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Terrible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Well, we've got a lot of money on the line today. When it comes up, the instant cash stands at $14,000. And if our champion should win, she would play the winner's big money game for $10,000. Let's welcome her back, Tara Unteed. Hello, Tara.
Hi.
And I must congratulate you again on that winner's big money game on our last show.
Thank you, Jim.
Boy, for anybody who wasn't with us, Tara got one out of course, she has to get 4 correct answers. She missed a second puzzle. She had 9 seconds left and got 3 puzzles in 9 seconds for $9,000. Again, congratulations. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
All set to go again?
I think so, yes.
All right, you know, win today, you play for 10, and the car is next.
Ooh.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hi.
That was almost unbelievable that she did that at the end of the show. Hey, you were sitting there, you were jumping.
My heart was still waiting.
Originally from Nashville, Tennessee, let's welcome John Newberg.
Hello, John.
And she's a competitive cook from Boulder Creek, California. Let's welcome Robin McCarahan.
Hello there, Robin. And we'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Let's get acquainted. Robin, you are a competitive cook.
Yes, Jim, I like to cook all kinds of ethnic food, and I recently won a competition where I won a prize for the best chili in Santa Cruz.
Oh, congratulations. Everybody has their own secret recipes for chili. Do you have a secret ingredient that you can share with us, or what?
Lots of jalapenos.
Lots of, oh, that's hot chili. All right, nice to have you here. And if John looks familiar to you, John, and to all of us, he certainly looks familiar to himself, too. John was with us before. There was a possibility he might have been disadvantaged. Whenever that happens, we always give the player the benefit of the doubt and invite them back. So, John, we're delighted to have you back here with us.
Thank you, Jim. Great to be back.
And you have won once, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you were to win today, you'd play the winner's big money game for $6,000. Delighted to have you back.
Great.
Good luck to all three of you. $20 starts you all off. Here we go. What classic film centers around the stormy relationship between a Miss O'Hara and a Mr. John?
Gone with the Wind.
And a Mr. Butler. Gone with the Wind it is. John gets 5 for the correct answer. What's the one item you need to play a game of catch cradle? Tara.
String.
String is right. You tie John for the lead. What type of animal is an Appaloosa? Tara?
Horse.
That's what it is. Tara, the champ, goes into the lead by 5. What actor starred in the movies Grease, Urban Cowboy? Tara?
John Travolta.
And a few others, indeed, as John Travolta and Tara to 35. In the familiar expression, what have you given up if you're on the wagon? John?
Drinking.
Drinking, alcohol, anything like that acceptable? John goes to 30. But with an instant bargain, it is the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. And Tara, you have the lead. You've got the opportunity for this beautiful prize.
Tara, liven up your living room with the classic beauty of Chippendale wing chairs in hand-tufted leather-like vinyl. One converts into a matching recliner, furnished by Sam Moore Furniture Industries. It's normally priced at $900, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Well, 2 chairs, huh? A couple of chairs, Tara. That's a nice buy early in the show. 2 chairs, $900 worth of chairs. They look good to you?
They look good, yes.
All right. Well, then let me help you here. I'll do 2 things for you. I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have both those chairs for $5, the value of 1 question. That would put you in a tie with John. And I would also throw in $300 in cash. $1,200 bargain for the value of 1 question. Going once. Going twice for the buy. So the chairs, $300 in cash. $1,200 buy. And as Greg said, that's a good buy. We'll knock the 5 off. You and John in a tie. Robin, you're only 10 behind. David Seville created the singing group, which featured the fictional fairy friends named Alvin, Theodore, and Simon. Tara.
The Chipmunks.
You got the 5 right back. Tell her back into the lead. In what state can you find a subtropical region known as Everglades? John?
Florida.
Everglades National Park is indeed in Florida. John and Tara in a tie again. Complete this pirate's poem. 15 men on a dead... Robin?
On a dead man's chest, yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum.
Ah, you got that bottle of rum. That's what I wanted. You go to 25. Yes, indeed. Well, $10 separate the players. $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game, and we're looking to identify a famous person. Identify that person, you get control of the board. I am an actor, singer, and composer, born in Canada. I was an established singer and host of a daily Canadian talk show before I started concentrating on American TV. I won several Emmys when I wrote or produced TV series and specials for such stars as Barry Manilow, Glenn Campbell, and Bill Cosby. My first American series was my own late-night talk show. John?
David Letterman.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, you stay at 35. We'll clear it. Continue for the ladies. I started my own late-night talk show, and I am currently the star of the TV sitcom Growing Pains. Robin?
Alan Thicke.
That's right, Alan Thicke. A lot of information about Alan, and you've got control. $10 money card wears.
It's down to number 2.
Well, with the lights flashing, we lock into your buzzer. Robin, if you hit that 10, we'd have a 3-way tie. Good luck.
All right, $10 money card. Now.
Ooh, bounce off and lands on number 5, and she gets...
It's hardwood flooring.
Oh,
The new generation of beautiful Bruce hardwood floors, designed for easy care and durability. Furnished by Bruce.
Very nice. $500 worth of flooring. Yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game. And you are only $10 behind. All 3 players will be back in with a very important match as we continue right after this.
Now Dawson, now Rayburn, on Perry, on Ludden. What's this on buzzer all of a sudden?
Oh, it's not hot in this costume at all.
What to your wandering eyes will appear the most Christmassy game shows in the middle of the year. Merry Christmas in July, we're happy to say. July 28th on buzzer. Let's play.
Attention, anyone with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is one of the most common cancers in the United States. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and were exposed to Roundup Weed Killer, you could be entitled to significant cash compensation. A recent jury verdict awarded $2 billion involving claims against Monsanto's Roundup Weed Killer. Call our Weed Killer Cancer Hotline now to see if you're entitled to significant cash compensation. Roundup has been one of the most commonly used pesticides in the U.S. If you or someone you love has been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after exposure to Roundup, call now. Our attorneys have the experience and specialize in fighting for everyday people to get you the compensation you deserve. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and were exposed to Roundup Weed Killer, call 800-510-5971 now to see if you're entitled to significant compensation. But hurry, time is limited. Call 800-510-5971. 800-510-5971.
Back to a good close match. Tara at 35, John at 35, Robin just 10 behind at 25. Here's a question for 5. There are 2 main sources of table sugar. One is sugar cane. Robin?
Beets.
Beets, sugar beets the other. And now $5 separate the players. You're right. According to the hit song of the 50s, who was born on a mountaintop in Tennessee? John?
Davy Crockett.
That's who it is, and John goes into the lead by 5. This word begins with the letter D and describes the type of rounded roof found on the Capitol building. Tara?
Dome.
Dome is right, and again, that tie with John and Tara. Of the 132 islands that make up Hawaii, which is home to about 80% of the state's... Robin?
Oahu?
80% of the state's population are indeed on Oahu, and Robin keeps it very close. But with an instant bargain, Tara and John, you are in a tie. Only one of you can have this when you have the low sale of the century price. Hits your buzzer for one of you. This great prize is yours.
John or Tara, go where the action is. Colorado. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Colorado for 3 nights and 4 days. You could have a sun-filled Colorado vacation to friendly Fort Collins. Rise above it all in a hot air balloon. Horseback ride on mountain trails, then relax and enjoy Colorado hospitality. It's normally priced at $2,472, but today on Sale of the Century just for only $11.
Oh, big trip to Colorado. John and Tara, I thought one of you might jump, but of course that's more than the value of a question. More than the value of 2 questions. How about if I make it 2 questions? How about $10? No, $2,472 trip. All right, I'm not going to go any lower than this. One of you could go off to Colorado for $5. John will buy for $5. Enjoy the trip. Sale surprise goes in it. Nice. In it, a big $2,472 trip, and with it goes a sale surprise. Wow, and a pretty good one, it feels like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700 more in cash.
I love Colorado.
$3,172 buy for the value of a question, John. That's a great buy.
Thank you.
Knock the 5 off. Now, Tara's got a 1-question lead over the challengers. Name a class of animals that includes lizards and crocodiles. Robin.
Reptile.
Reptile is right, and Robin ties Tara for the lead. Talking Straight is the title of a new bestseller by Chrysler Corporation Chairman Tara.
Iacocca.
That's who it is, and by a question, Tara goes back into the lead. On what beautiful river will you find the city of Paris? Tara?
The Seine.
The Seine is right, and now Tara's got a $10 lead. She hits the $50 mark. Politically, if you're uncommitted to liberalism or conservatism, you're said to be middle of the Tara?
Road.
Middle of the road is right. 3 in a row for Tara to 55. Yes. Well, talking about middle of the road, I don't want to give away secrets, but our own Summer Bartholomew has an economic philosophy that is considered middle of the road. She spends money left and right. We'll be right back.
I can't do it today.
For many Americans, getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. You may have tried a power chair or a scooter, but you haven't tried the Zinger. It's quick, nimble, and fun to drive. The Zinger has revolutionary steering levers. You can go anywhere and everywhere, over rough terrain, around tight corners, right up to a desk or table.
I sure can.
With its powerful motor and lightweight battery, the Zinger can go up to 6 miles per hour, operating for up to 8 miles on a single charge.
We can do this.
The Zinger chair's rugged aluminum frame and compact yet powerful battery make it the world's lightest and most portable personal mobility device.
Cool. I'll meet you in the food court.
Why spend another day letting mobility issues hamper your independence? Call now to get your Zinger. Call within 15 minutes and save $100. Plus, get a free Zinger handy-dandy utility basket. Get Zinger now. Call 800-431-8324. 800-431-8324. Compare Zinger to the rest. The Zinger is made from rugged aluminum, has a compact and powerful battery, is the world's lightest and most portable personal mobility device. Quick, nimble, and fun to drive.
The Zinger is so lightweight, either my wife or I fold it up and put it in our trunk in just seconds.
I can lift the Zinger in and out of my van. It's so much easier than the complicated scooter lift.
I bought the Zinger for my wife who was having problems walking. Now we go everywhere. The Zinger is a godsend.
We'll be bringing the Zinger on our Caribbean vacation. The Zinger has given my husband his life back.
I walk with a cane all my life, but the Zinger completely changed my life forever.
Call now to get your Zinger, the world's lightest and most portable mobility device. Zinger has a limited time money-back guarantee. Call within 15 minutes to save $100 and get the free Zinger handy-dandy utility basket. With such easy credit terms, you can pay as you're zinging around town. Call 800-431-8324. That's 800-431-8324. 800-431-8324.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
And back to the match where Tara, getting 3 in a row, has a lead now at 55 to Robin's 40, John at 35. Back to the fame game. Another money card goes up there. Could be very important because remember, at the end of this segment, we'll have the instant cash standing at $14,000. Having the lead could be very important. We're looking for a famous place. I am the 6th largest country in the world. My name comes from the Latin word for southern. I was claimed in 1770 by Captain James Cook for England. Before white settlers arrived in 1788, I was... John?
Australia?
I was populated exclusively by Aborigines. You are right. Well done. Australia it is. I think you were taking a chance there, John. $15 money card. Where is
It's down to number 4.
We lock into your buzzer, so good luck, John.
Well, I need that $15 money card right now.
Ooh, goes the other way, lands on number 6, and he gets
$500.
Oh, $700 in cash earlier, another $500 in cash. That's an over $3,000 trip to Colorado and $1,200 in cash already. Not too bad, and you're not that far behind. In 1958, he became the 21st person to have the title Prince of Wales bestowed upon him. Robin.
Prince Charles.
Prince Charles is right, and Robin the 45, yes. What word as an adjective means up to date and as a noun means the flow of a river? Tara.
Verb.
No. No, as an adjective, it's up to date. As a noun, flow of a river, current. Current. Up to date is current, and a river's current. Couldn't solve that, and she loses 5. Although it's doubtful that he looked like Kirk Douglas, who played him in the movies. In 75 B.C., this gladiator led a great slave, Tara.
Spartacus.
Slave revolt was indeed Spartacus, and Tara to 55. Well, Tara, you have the lead with the instant cash, and this always makes Tara nervous, because she's had the lead a few times here. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One today, as promised, is worth $14,000. It costs the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. You have a $10 lead over Robin. That's all it would cost you is $10 for a chance at $14,000. If you win, you're playing the Winner's Big Money game for $10,000. This is 14. You've got a lot of money coming and going. Have I made it easier for you, Tara?
No, you've made it harder. I don't know what to do.
14,000 going twice. She's going to go for it. All right, Tara. We'll knock the 10 off. That puts you and Robin in the tie. The die is cast. Which one do you have the instinct to die?
Number 2.
Number 2. If you're right, it is $14,000 in cold cash. Good luck as you open it up.
$100.
Number 3. Number 3 goes to $15,000. That gets players more nervous. $10 separate the players. That gets them nervous. Makes me feel good. We'll be right back.
I count on Blue Emu to give me relief for the arthritis in my hands. Forget the imitators. There's only one Blue Emu. Get American-made Blue Emu. It works fast and you won't stink.
This is the 2019 Medicare Benefits Report brought to you by Easy Medicare. There are amazing Medicare benefits in 2019, so don't miss out on even one Medicare benefit, like $0 copays, $0 deductibles, and $0 premiums, which means nothing out of pocket for you. Call the Easy Medicare hotline right now to find out about dental, vision, hearing, and Medicare prescription coverage. Plans can also include private home nursing, wheelchairs, or transportation to hospital or doctor's visits. Find out today if you're eligible for private home aids, dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. Don't miss out on any Medicare benefits. Call the Easy Medicare hotline right now. Our licensed insurance agents are waiting to give you your free, no-obligation consultation and tell you about $0 copays, $0 deductibles, and $0 premiums. Call 800-258-1431, 800-258-1431.
Attention, catheter patients on Medicare. I use catheters, and if you do too, please listen carefully to this life-changing breakthrough. There's a new catheter that's nearly painless, and you can get a free sample by calling this number now.
Pain and urinary tract infections have been avoided by many of my patients. These new disposable catheters are nearly painless. It's an incredible new design that may reduce pain. The eyelets are polished, so they glide smoothly and effortlessly across your skin. The old catheters would scrape and cut, causing pain and infections.
These new catheters are totally different, so smooth and nearly painless. They changed my life.
Call now and get a free sample. Medicare and your insurance will pay for up to 200 of these catheters per month, all at little or no cost to you.
Comfort Medical is a Coloplast company. Call 1-800-547-8790. That's 1-800-547-8790. Call Comfort Medical today.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk it. At the same time, gotta walk it. When I go to sleep, I only dream about my other dreams. Deception, just a metaphor to show them how I think of everything. If you want it, gotta get it, gotta live it, no condition.
Tara Unteed looking for a we enter a chance at $10,000 will win his big money game, and now she is in a tie with Robin, and John is just $10 behind. 45, 45, and 35. Good match, three very bright players. The members of a Christian sect that publish a magazine known as the Watchtower. Robin.
Jehovah's Witness.
That's right, and Robin goes into the lead by a question. The ruins of the Egyptian temple of Amun-Re can be found close to the east bank of what great river? John?
The Nile.
Nile is right. John keeps it close. He goes to 40. In 1970, he became the first actor in English history to be named a baron. Tara?
Olivier.
Olivier is right for his work in Hamlet and Wuthering Heights. You and Robin back into that tie. $10 separate the players. All three money cards up on the board. A big fame game and a famous person. I was born in Vermont on July 4th, 1872, with the first name John. I entered politics in 1896 when I went to work for the... Tara.
Calvin Coolidge.
That is right! What prompted you to say that?
It's the only one I know who's born in Vermont.
Right, that's the first name John. It did not throw you. Well done. $25 money card. Where, Summer?
Behind the number 9.
Well, you are in a tie right now, Tara. You might need a money card.
Yes,
Good luck.
I think I do need it. I need it a lot. Come on, $25 money card now.
No lands with number 7 and the champion gets.
It's Elna Press. Now you can press at home. Elna Press has a large ironing surface, and you may do your work comfortably seated. It only weighs 21.5 pounds. Furnished by Elna Press.
Well, that's unusual. $599 prize. Wasn't the money card you were looking for, however. So we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And looking at the score, Tara and Robin in a tie at 50. John just 2 questions behind at 40. Good luck to all three of you as we start the speed round. Now, what would a cowboy get at the chuck wagon? Robin?
A meal.
Right. Who wrote and published an almanac known as Poor Richard? Tara?
Benjamin Franklin.
Right. In historical dates, what is the meaning of the initials BC? Robin?
Before Christ.
Right. What bird comes in the varieties fantail, carrier? Robin?
Pigeon.
Right. In a Tex-Mex restaurant, what comes with your chili if you order it con queso? John?
Cheese.
Right. Which U.S. state is represented by the postal abbreviation ND? John?
North Dakota.
Time. What type of music is described by the initials R&B? Robin?
Rhythm and blues.
Right. To become president of the U.S., a citizen must be at least how many? Robin?
35.
Right. Who has just been elected if you see wisps of white smoke emerging?
Pope.
Right. What mischievous little boy is the son of comic strip parents Alice and Henry Mitchell?
Dennis.
Right.
Mitchell.
Which North American country's national anthem has lyrics in both English and French? John?
Canada's.
Right. Che Guevara was a hero of what island nations? Robin?
Cuba.
Yes. Which astronaut? Time is up. Robin has won it. Going against 2 champions. 1-time champion John and 5-time champion Tara. And Robin came from behind to win it. Congratulations. Back to the new champ in just a moment. The one that was missed, and John very clearly, time was up before you answered correctly. ND is, of course, North Dakota. It did not make a difference in the outcome of the match. Well, a great match, and we have to say goodbye to a couple of very bright champions. And Tara couldn't do it today, but you really can't feel too bad. You got a great trip to Ireland in the last show. You've got a trip to Santa Barbara. I know you love to travel. Yes. You've got chairs. You've got the bicycle you wanted, a boat, $21,865 in cash. And you are very close to $45,200, Tara. Congratulations. You're a champion. And John, as we say goodbye to you, you came back and you picked up some more with that wonderful trip, the trip to Colorado. You already had a trip to San Diego. And I remember your cash total is $17,245. And John is leaving us with $25,200. Congratulations.
Thank you. Had a great time.
Those are very big totals for 2 very bright players. And now we have a new bright player who's going to start adding to her total. First of all, Robin, you're going to get a lovely prize for winning the match. Which one of these 5 numbers would you like?
I like number 3.
Number 3. So after defeating a couple of bright champions, this bright new champion gets a massage table. This is very unusual and very nice. I think you will enjoy it. Don, tell her all about it.
Just relax and enjoy Health Waves Exercise and Massage Table. Helps promote total body circulation, inch loss, and helps restore energy. Designed to be moved effortlessly and stored easily. Furnished by Health Wave Industries. This prize is worth $2,295.
Wow. That's yours for winning the match, Robin. It looks like it arrives different days of the week there. Robin's going to join me for the first time to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Robin. Well, that was a great win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And they were two bright champions with great totals. Well done. Now, let's see you top it off with some cash. You're playing the winner's big money game for $5,000. So which envelope would you like, red, yellow, or blue?
I think yellow.
All righty. Now you're looking to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and if you do that, we'll give you the $5,000. Yes. Remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. We're all with you. We'll call your attention up there. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck.
Thank you.
Watch those words come in, and we'll have the first puzzle start now. Chubby. Archer. Love. Yes?
Cupid.
That's right. Love God in mythology. Cupid it is. Got that one quickly. Good job on that for your first correct answer. You need 3 more before that clock hits 00. Take a look at the next puzzle. Now, King presided over round, yes?
King Arthur.
Round table knights, King Arthur it is. You're ahead at the halfway mark. 13 seconds on the clock. You need 2 more. Stay on that pace and you've got it. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, Musical Brothers. Belushi. Aykroyd, yes?
The Blues Brothers.
That's right. They start as the Blues Brothers. 8 seconds. I think if you know it, you've got it. You need 1 more, and you've got to stop that clock before the 00. You've got time. If you know it, good luck for $5,000. The next puzzle starts now. Blonde from Three's Company. Yes?
Suzanne Summers.
That's $5,000. You got it. There you go. Congratulations. That's all it took. Well, Robin, congratulations. $5,000 in cash for a very bright new champion. We will be right back. You just did a nice and steady. There we go.
We drove up a really long driveway to a property that was hidden from the road. It was so hot. It was overwhelming to see how many animals there were, as well as the conditions they were in. Puppies tied up to chains. It was 100 degrees and there was nothing for them to drink. It was terrible.
This summer, thousands of loving animals are suffering in the sweltering heat. Many of these animals have been left for dead, and we need your help to rescue them.
The dogs have nowhere to go, nowhere to get out of the sun, no access to anything for relief. They were skin and bones. They had no food, no water, with no help in sight.
Go online or call right now with your $19 monthly gift. Many of these animals are almost out of time.
You know that there's so many others out there, and you think, had we gotten here 1 week earlier, could we have saved more animals?
We need 2,000 new donors in the next 30 days so that we can reach more animals who need our help this summer. Visit joinaspca.org on any device or call this number now. Sign up for only 63 cents a day, and we'll send you this free membership kit with this one-of-a-kind ASPCA t-shirt, the photo of an animal you've helped rescue, and a subscription to ASPCA Action Magazine with news about rescues, pet care, and so much more. Please take this moment right now to help save these innocent animals from any more suffering.
To be able to give a dog the loving touch for the very first time, to hug a dog and say, it's going to be okay now, and you're going to be safe now.
We need 2,000 new donors, and because the situation is so urgent, if you sign up in the next 10 minutes, we'll send you this free membership kit, including a magazine subscription, the photo of a rescued animal, and this limited edition Animal Champion t-shirt.
to see it up close and know that that's how people treat animals is heartbreaking.
Lives are on the line right now, and we urgently need your help to save them. Please go online or call now.
Robin is just cradling her money there, doesn't want to let it go. You don't want to sit on the moving parts, huh? All right, you will. You sit on the non-moving, I'll sit on the moving parts here, and... Oh, I think I'm in love. We'll see you next time on Sale of the Century. Bye.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.